What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Loco Lou coming at you with another review, and today we're looking at the infamous Tokka and Rahzar 2-pack from Neca. These are my most anticipated figure of 2020. Since I saw these figures in Toy Fair this year that had passed, I couldn't wait to get these guys in hand. More so than the Casey Jones and Raph. These figures right here are just phenomenal. The paint, the sculpt, even the articulation for being bulky figures. These figures are awesome. So without further ado, let's take a quick look at the accessories and get those out the way, and we'll get more into the figures. So with each figure, you get an extra set of hands. You get the open displayed hands. As you can see here, you have the closed fist, which you can hold like katanas or any other stick-like weaponry. This is actually a little bit bigger, but that's due to the shield, which I'll get to later. Same thing with this. You can hold the pipe with this hand or the stick with this hand. The stick that goes with Tokka is, I believe, from the telephone pole scene where Tokka and Rahzar was destroying the city, and you can see the beak mark and the teeth marks here. So yeah, this goes with Tokka. As you can see, I have Rahzar with the pipe. This is also from the scene where he hits Tokka in the head with a big bong and also bends it. I don't believe this is bendable. It has some give, but it doesn't flex for me as much. I'm not gonna risk it. It will break it. You got the fire extinguisher, you know, a ready supply of the CO2, and you get the canister of ooze, TGRI, excuse me. Got a little bit of metallic paint here. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah. You got a little bit of silver flaking in the inside. This is cool. You also get the crushed donut with the ice cube in it. That fits with Rahzar right here. As you can see, perfect fit. These are awesome. These are completely awesome figures. And then one of my favorites, the box of donuts, Simply Donuts. You got a complete sculpt here, which is supposed to be 7 donuts with some icing on top. And then if you flip them upside down, it kind of look like bagels. But yeah, this is awesome. This is great attention to detail with the box and the donuts. You know, simple paper box. This does the trick. I believe as long as you take care of your stuff, it should work fine. And yeah, I just can't believe Neca went out their way and did all of this. This right here is just simply phenomenal. I'm so excited. What a great time to be a Ninja Turtle fan, Neca fan, and I just can't say enough of how much I love these figures. Now, let's just move these aside. And let me see, eeny, meeny, miny. Let's go with Rahzar. And take Tokka, move him over to the side, and push him back. So, let me adjust the camera a little bit. And here we got Rahzar. Now, this guy got a lot going on for him. First and foremost, his main accessory is this shield. It's only connected on one side, which is okay with me. You know, it serves its purpose. This wraps around the elbow. This wraps around the hand, and it just fits well. It goes right in, no issues, no problem. You know, just got to be mindful as you're posing it. I would pose it before putting the shield on, just so that way you can have all the, you know, free range of movement, and just slide it in whenever you want him to hold it. The paint detail on this is phenomenal. You got, you know, the dents, the buffs, this would be like bubbles of erosion That just looks so nice. The details on this is sick. And you get it in the inside as well. Little dents and everything. This is nice. This is nice. Pipe, like I said, some give, but I wouldn't risk bending it to break it. So, Rahzar. I believe I got the old mutating Rahzar that transforms from a wolf to this form right here, and he was very chunky and fat. I don't know where that's at right now, but that was my first out of the two when I was younger of getting these guys. So I got him, and then I got Tokka as the regular figure, and it just brings back so many childhood memories, me watching the films and just geeking out. And right now I'm geeking out. This guy is awesome. Just the details. Look, metal chains that wrap around him, that hangs onto the grill over here in the front. It's hooked in. I don't know if you can see that. Let me see. Yep, it's hooked in right there where my thumb is at, right here. Underneath, which is good. Let's get a little bit of details underneath there. You see that? Got ab detail. They didn't skimp on no details here. Even the furs are sculpted. Everything is sculpted on this guy. The paint. Oh my God. Paint, 10. Articulation for these big guys, 10. Sculpt, 10. These pair right here, figure of the year, easy. For me, figure of the year, both of them. If I had to choose one or the other, it's a little tough. You know, he has all this on top of him versus Tokka, but or Tokka, pardon me. And he's still expressive. You can get, you know, him to look up. Let's get into articulation. Hold on. It's been a minute since I've done a review. So you got double ball joints. You have a hinge in the jaw. I actually loosened my jaw by heating it up, prying it open, and then putting it back in after I heated up the sockets. The paint that's in the mouth, that's glossy and a little dark brown pinkish in the inside, was actually on the joint, so I just had to free it up. Highly recommend, regardless if you get these figures in hand and you're ready to bust them out, take a hair dryer to them, heat them up, move the joints, heat them up, move the joints, break free of whatever paint you can get. And I've seen a few people that had paint mishaps right here where it would fuse. Luckily, I do not have that issue. And oh my God, awesome. You got hinge sockets for the shoulders. You have double jointed elbows with the swivel at the elbow on both sides for the bottom bicep and the lower forearm, so you can twist that as you see fit. Then you have swivel and a hinge. If I can, yep, I can hinge that. Ab articulation works phenomenal. Twists, no issues there. This new technology that Neca's using, which is not new, I've seen like Mafex and Hasbro use this style of technology where it's the ball socket, plugs in, and you have a thigh swivel in it, plus the ball and everything like that. This Neca, continue to do that. Do not change from that. That right there will save you a lot of headaches with breakage, and save us, the customer, a lot of horror stories with, like, you know, let's say Batman, the Green Lantern, specifically Predators and Alien figures that have that horrible disc ball joint. And then as soon as it takes a small little tumble, don't have to be far, pop, the leg pops off and it's all broken. But this right here, awesome. So ball joint socket with a swivel inside the socket itself. He has a single jointed knee, which gives him more than 90, and then he has a hinge and a swivel here. This is awesome. This right here, figure of the years. Yep, these two are figure of the year. I can't pick one or the other. These two are basically, you know, a two set figure. If I had to really choose one, I could have more fun with him without hurting myself compared to Tokka. Now, speaking of Tokka, let's go, big boy. My little spiky friend. Look at the detail on that shell. Whew. This is soft, flexible, but still pointy and sharp. Yes, many people say this can be a weapon, and I agree with them. This right here hurts. But wow, this figure is awesome. Similar articulation to this guy right here, but let me take off the katanas that were with the foot soldiers. You know, that did not come with him. I just saw the opportunity to put it in his little tiny, well, not tiny, his little fists right here. So he has the same articulation with a little different. You got more range right here on the neck. You have your eyebrows, signature eyebrows. Thought I forgot. Nope. Here we go. Little beak, mouth, double swivel, same thing, nothing different, same thing. See, love this joint right here. This right here, whoo, beautiful. You got double hinge joints here, as you can see. I have them already pre-bent here, and he has that beautiful joint here. This, oh my goodness, I'm just having fun with this. Like, he moves a little bit more than the regular turtles, being that, you know, this is a little softer and you can bend a little further. But yeah, these figures are awesome. Neca, I tip my hat to you. This is this is great. Like, this is becoming more of a rant than a review. But yeah, these figures are great. I was fortunate enough to buy 2 sets, and I feel bad for those who didn't, because we are not getting any replacements anytime soon, and there is no word that these will be in stores, Walmart or anywhere else. So your only option was to get it from the Neca store exclusively, which I thought was awesome. It gave us a week, and someone said that they pushed it back and they made it 2 weeks to get Tokka and Rahzar, which I thought was great and brilliant on Neca's part, business-wise, because these figures right here are amazing. Amazing. And I just haven't put them down. I received mine Saturday, and while everyone else got theirs like 2 weeks ago, I was anxiously waiting for mine, and I finally got them, and I just can't seem to put these bad boys down. So, you know what, let's go with a little bit of height comparison, and just, you know, let me arch him up a little bit better so he can be standing straight, so you can see what we're working with here. And bring him up a little bit just so he could be proper in his posture. There we go. So, height comparison. You know, we got to bring their mama, Master Shredder. And as you can see, from the angle that I'm in is not doing justice, but let me see if I could just bring the camera up a little bit. As you can see, you have the height difference. Not super taller, just a little bit enough. Bring a regular foot soldier here too, just so you can see. And yeah, that's the height comparison with that. We move him out the way. Oh, there goes one. And him out the way. Of course, got to bring out Mikey, my favorite turtle. And the size comparison is really good. Really good. Like, the proportions is awesome. You can't You can really see it. It looks great. Of course, you gotta have Mikey holding the box of donuts, because it was his idea to begin with. But let me adjust this a little bit better. Oh, messing up Mikey. Sorry for the shaky cam. There we go. So that's for the Neca movie stuff. Here's the height comparison with an arcade turtle. And when I was growing up, I was confused on who was who, because I saw the different names, that this is Slash and this was Tokka, and they were right next to each other in the store when I was growing up. And I didn't know who was who until I saw the movie, and I'm like, I never seen this guy before. Where is he from? But, you know, everyone I knew had him, and they had no idea where he was from too. They just thought he was just another character that we haven't yet to see, because the Slash we saw in the cartoon was not this Slash. But I digress. As you can see, there's a lot of cues taken from this figure to that figure, spiky shell and all that. But that's the height comparison there. Now let's go with some Mezcos. We have Gomez, Clan of the Golden Dragon Gomez, and Black Bolt. Let me see. There we go. These guys easily get towered over. Let me move this guy out and this guy out. And then the last but not least, since you know we know Neca do their horror things, let's bring these guys back here. The Predator, Alpha Predator to be exact. Let me move him over here, move him over there, and squeeze him here. So as you can see, standing straight, still towers over any other figure, but as far as girth and size, yeah, these two take the cake. I'm very, very, very happy with these figures. Glad to own them, and can't wait to do some nifty shots with them. Hold on, put that, there we go. Can't wait to do some shots with these guys. These guys are incredible. The best purchase I ever purchased this year. It would be, to me, it would be hard to top these figures by Neca. Just yeah, I can't give these figures enough praise. These are top quality, top paint, top sculpt. Like, you can't go wrong. You can't go wrong. Look at these. Look at this. This is becoming more and more of a rant than it is a review. This just can't beat it. The facial articulation. Don't even need an extra head. Just move the eyebrows a bit. A shame they couldn't do it on Rahzar, but his facial expressions didn't change as drastic as Tokka did. But Tokka's a lot of people's favorite. I can't separate these two. I have to have these two together. They've always been seen together, and they're awesome. These share my #1 spot. I will do a top 10 figure list of 2020 that I personally own. Things that I was able to acquire, you know, due to this whole, you know, pandemic situation. But I was glad I was able to get these guys. I hope you guys enjoy this. Those who have it, you're gonna love it. Those who haven't had it yet and they're on their way, be patient. They're coming. When you get these, bust them out. Throw a hair dryer or hot water. I recommend hair dryer because it's faster. And you know, loosen up the joints, pop them in or pop them out, however you want to do it. These are amazing. You're gonna enjoy them. But that's it for today for me. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll be back with another one before Christmas. And if I don't see you, which I won't, you'll see me. Happy holidays, Merry Christmas, Kwanzaa, Hanukkah, and all the beautiful holidays. Be with your family, be safe, and turtle power.